Hey, how's it going? This is Leo Flores. Pretty disappointing, actually. 1-0 today against Southampton. We had from the beginning. I saw the lineup and I felt like it wasn't right. I think we should have. We already have these two brand new players. I think we need to put in that fear factor. Start with Sancho, seeing Varane on the pitch. Or actually just starting, I think would have done a lot for this match. Ollie just doesn't do it for some reason. This guy, for some reason, I think everybody. I know we're not all fucking professional managers, but it feels like we all see and feel the same thing. And he's just not the only. He's just the only one who just doesn't see it. Well, let's just start off with just talking about the lineup. Today's lineup was, as a striker, Anthony Martial. On the wings, it was Mason Greenwood and Paul Pogba on the left, with a center forward as Bruno. In the midfield, this is where I think it was just a calamity. It was just Fred. Fred's already a liability. He can just always have either an on and off match. You never know with Fred. I think it also depends on who's with him, the type of a game he's going to have. And then it was just Matic. I'll get a little bit into Matic of what I think of him after I say the lineup. The back four was Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka with David De Gea in the middle of the sticks. So going back to what I was saying about Matic, I think he's definitely a squad player. I think he's good offensively. Let's say we're in the last 20, 15 minutes of the match, bring him in. I think he's good breaking up play. I think it's just, his presence when you're trying to just seal off a game. But to see him from the beginning of the match, he's not going to create nothing. He's not going to really do anything to go forward or improve any type of attack. And then just having that type of player with Fred, somebody who already just struggles overall, is just definitely something that just I had conflict with from the beginning. I saw the lineup and I think everybody else, I still haven't seen anything, any type of videos or anything on the pre-match, but I'm pretty sure everybody was like, dude, you have these two players, they're ready to go. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Like, this is the type of thing that frustrates me with Ollie, is that he has no balls. Like, he just literally has no balls. And he just definitely needs to just, dude, like, throw these kids in. What are you waiting for? I'm pretty sure Jadon Sancho's ready to start. I'm pretty sure Rafael Varane came over here not to sit on the bench. So it's very frustrating. I'm not sure. I still haven't checked on it, but I'm pretty sure like he could have started off with the lineup he had last time. Apparently there was something a little injury with McTominay, but he came on in the second half, also with, I'm not sure what happened to Daniel James, but, I'm pretty sure that you could have gone with with that lineup. I'm not sure why he switched it up so much. Anthony Martial had a horrible game. This kid as well, I don't know what's up with him. Like, his attitude as well. I don't know. It just seems like he's finally happy in the team or something, but next thing you know, he's having games like this, he's another player that just gives me conflict. I just don't see any type of real commitment really with him, and who knows what's going on with this kid, we really need Cavani back. He's just a presence. He's a different type of player, I feel like Martial at the end of the first half, or during just the middle of the half as well, he just kind of disappeared. It was like we were playing with 10 men kind of. Mason Greenwood just most definitely looks better in the middle. We should have just, like I said, started off as we did on the first match against Leeds. But yeah, I definitely think that midfield is still something we definitely should be worried about. Donny van de Beek, like I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me that we rather see Donny van de Beek in the middle. I mean, in the midfield instead of Matic. You know, he's got more mobility. He's a skillful player. He goes forward. I just don't see what's the problem with him just playing. You know, give the kid a chance, and Ollie just seems to not want to play him or not give him any time. Anything would have been better, really. You know. I don't know why he just denies any type of movement. I don't know. At least for me, if I was a manager, you know, I'd bring Pogba back into the middle, or I don't know, anything. You know, these are midfielders. Bruno plays for Portugal in the middle. Pogba plays in the middle for France. So, you know, don't deny these dudes their positions. You know what I mean? Like, he could have brought in, I don't know, Lingard or somebody. You know. And put him in as the center forward, and you know, put Bruno in the middle, in the midfield with Fred, because I definitely think, you know, Fred is, you know, at least a little bit better than Matic, and you know, I think he could have been more composed with somebody like Bruno in the middle with him, or I don't know, bring back Pogba, and then I don't know, I think Lingard was on the left and on the last few minutes. So, you know, and keep Bruno as a center forward. But I don't know. I think he also, I feel like he doesn't trust his players either, you know. Be brave, dude. Like, we're already 1-0. Like, dude, do something to make the attack a lot better. Don't think about the defense, you know. And I think that's where he just lacks balls, you know what I mean? That's something that Fergie had. Like, he was going to put out the best attack, even if it meant, like, just something crazy, you know what I mean? And I think he just lacks on that. I was really actually just surprised he brought off Martial, and I think it was the 57th minute. You know, it's just unlike Ollie, really. But that was actually really good. We need to see Sancho start. Next match, I think our next match is against... They said it during the match. I can't remember at this moment, but we definitely need Varane and Sancho need to start. We need to give that fear factor. We still, I think, have until the beginning of September for the transfer window. I think we need a midfielder. That's it. We can get one on loan or something, but there must be some type of midfielder out there who's not playing for a top team and wants some game time. You know, get somebody on loan, even just to have them on the bench or something, you know, because, you know, I look at the bench and the only type of midfielder that we have is Donny van de Beek, and there was McTominay there. I don't get it. I don't get why he changed it up so much. We already had a winning team last week that played really good, scored goals. Why switch it, you know? I'm very confused with that. Overall, I guess Southampton played really good as well. They were lucky with their goal. It was a deflection from Fred. Again, he'll probably get a lot of stick over this, but it was an unfortunate goal. We also I noticed that when we did get some momentum, I'm pretty sure everybody was thinking the same, you know, let's go for the jugular, bring in somebody else. Come on, Ollie, what are you doing? And he waits till we lose that momentum and they come back into the game to start making the changes. So I think Ollie definitely needs to take a good look at himself and, you know, really just be brave, have some balls. Dude, you just signed a contract. Like, I don't think they're going to fucking fire you or anything, but it's frustrating, you know. I'm frustrated at this moment. We shouldn't be losing these games. Liverpool must be top of the league at this moment. They've won their last 2 games. This is where it most matters. I feel like you need to start off the strongest in the beginning, you know, and just keep the momentum going. But this is where it all matters, especially with these teams like Southampton. You know, this team is a team that's most definitely struggling. You know, they lost Danny Ings, they lost that Vestergaard, that center back. So they lost two main players, and we're still struggling against them. It's just unacceptable, really. It's a huge letdown after the huge win we had last week. Like I said, I don't know if it's. I'm definitely gonna put the blame on Ollie on this one. Why switch up the whole game when we played a good game? I would have most definitely rather have seen the lineup last week than this lineup. It just, I'm one of those people who an hour before I'm definitely checking if the lineup is up on the net, and I saw the lineup and it just didn't give me any confidence going forward, and just disappointed overall, again, just I think the positives we can go with today is Pogba seems he got his 5th assist. It seems like he's on a mission. If he's trying to get maybe a move away to a huge team for next season, or he's just most definitely just trying to put some respect on his name. I don't know, but this is the type of thing I like to see fight. But he can't do it all, It's an 11-player team, and everybody needs to do their part. Luke definitely looked a little bit tired today. He did struggle a little bit. Wan-Bissaka was, normal. Wan-Bissaka wasn't really the greatest, wasn't too bad. Bruno didn't really get any chances today. Seemed to struggle a little bit. Yeah, he was just unlucky today. It wasn't nothing really fell onto his lap. And we did have a few chances in the beginning from set pieces, and I think again, it's just one of those things where if you don't score those goals, you're gonna regret it definitely in the end. And in the end, we definitely did end up regretting it. I'm just gonna leave off with we need to come back stronger next week. I think we definitely need to start with those two players that are definitely gonna give that fear factor. That's what it is. And overall, again, just thank you for watching. I was a little bit negative today, I guess. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and see you next week.